Hi, I'm Kevin Tame, and welcome to the Hacktivist. Today I'm going to be playing a crowdfunding Val deck that I built. The thing about it is it kind of just builds itself, to be honest. And it seems pretty good, though. I've been playing around with it. This is also updated with the MWL, the 3.2 MWL. And I think Val actually is still pretty good. Having bad pub is a good thing. One of the big risks in it is that you are on Corroder instead of Paperclip, but it's almost identical. It's very similar to some of the the previous worlds lists. So let's go ahead and give it a try here, and you guys can take a look at it. Oh, it looks like I didn't update the thing here. This is, I'm going to call this Funding Val. Sorry, I got to update my streaming key here, or my streaming title. Funding Val. Okay, let's hop right in. Okay, so let's just take a look here at the deck before we jump in here. So the deck is pretty simple. It is, can you guys see that okay? So we got Career Fair, Dirty Laundry, Hacktivist. Mining Accident is the big thing right here. You're using Mining Accidents to get more bad pub. My Breaker Suite is pretty standard here. 2 MK, 2 Black Orchestra, 2 Corroder, and 1 Datasucker. With Inject, I do run the risk of losing Corroder, and I've thought about adding Ret Run or other things like Clone Chip, but I kind of just liked the 2 Career Fair better. It feels really good to be able to install Daily Cast, Earthrise, and Liberated for pretty cheap. So I could drop the Trickster Taka here for a Ret Run, or potentially dropping 2 Career Fair for a Clone Chip, but this is the one I've been having the most success with, this setup. And then also I'm on 3 crowdfunding. It's basically just good stuff Val, and yeah, seems pretty decent. So let's give it a try here. Okay. I'm 14-6 with it so far, so that's not bad. I'm going to put it in casual just so everyone can have. So this is MWL 3.2. And I'm playing Asker, which he's a good player, so this might go bad. Nearth Hub. Nearth Hub usually feels pretty good. So I'm assuming he's on the, I don't know what type of build he's on. So this is we got Sure Gamble, Hacktivist. I mean, this is a pretty good starting hand against NEH because the Hacktivist is pretty strong. Sure Gamble and the Mining Accident, it all feels pretty good. He might, I don't know if he's on a kill, so he might be able to hard hit and use me pretty fast, but I think this is a keeper. It would be nice if I had like an Earthrise or Liberated or something as well, but I think this is actually a pretty good starting hand. Okay, so he's on Turtle. Stall's another thing. Res is the other thing. Okay, this is perfect because now I can land a Mining Accident. I run HQ. And right now Mining Accident is broken, so I gotta close prompt every time. And let's run and trash this turtle for 2. So he's on a Temples build. Getting that extra bad pub is going to be really nice this game. Though I'm like, I don't have good draw right now. Crowdfundings would also help a lot. Would have been nice to get the Hacktivist down last turn, but I needed to play sure gamble, and I felt like I needed to trash the turtles, because turtles can get really out of hand if your opponent continues to install stuff. Okay, so hard hitting news is me. So is this a kill style deck? I mean, I'm obviously taking the tags. Might be QPM, right? So draw. I want that Earthrise, but I'm going to go trash this right here. And I'm going to go trash this right here. I can't really deal with tags right now. I need to deal with this stuff on the board. That was rude. For some reason I thought that was a QPM, and that's why I didn't go for it. I don't have time to deal with this right now. That might be an agenda that he's going to try and score, but I think that's okay. I think getting the Hacktivist down is more important. Yeah. I mean, I think I want the Earthrise down. He might want to trash it, but it doesn't cost me much. Yeah, I really need these Earthrise. I want to trash that DBS too. So DBS will cost me 2. That means I have 1. Let's go server 5. Rude. I don't even want to type it. So a sneaky move is he could put like a QPM in here, right? To install Moonbed Temple from Archives, okay. Okay, so that's a thing. Yeah, I need to get rid of this DBS. Really wish he hadn't had that hard-hitting news early, because I felt like I had a great start, and if I had just was able to, I wanted to really survive that round, because then I would have been be able to keep him down, I think. So let's run server 9. Yep, let's trash that. I think I got to get Earthrise down. Take some credits. Does he trash my Earthrise? He does. Okay, that's fine. I can't deal with him on you right now, so I'm going to go server 6, get rid of this. We're playing like with no credits here. This turtle's going to get out of control, unfortunately. I think I just need to start drawing. He's gaining tempo on me right now. Even though he's at 2 credits, he's going to start really cruising. Maybe. Hacktivist is actually keeping him a little bit under control. So I wonder if the better play was to like see if he'll trash that. He might want to trash it. If he trashes it, I think I play another mining accident on him. Can't deal with that yet. That's okay. This is actually not a bad spot, having sure gamble. But he's able to recover here quite a bit. The question is, do I ever clear these tags? Is he on a kill plan? I guess it allows him to psychographics, which is something he might want to do. This Hacktivist doing work. So let's run. Sorry. So I really need to deal with this turtle. That's what's been really killing me, to be honest. So do I run archives here? If I steal big agendas, then he can exchange it, which I don't necessarily want. If I run HQ, I can try and land the mining accident. I think I run HQ. Okay, that's good. That ends my run. Let's go trash whatever this is. Yeah, I don't want those around. Hacktivist is actually keeping me in this game. Do I know 14? I know... I know 10 is Amani Sinai. I'm not going to install that, and I'm not going to install that. Let's go server 18. Tiered subscription. This is the first time each turn a run begins, gain 1. Okay. Pay 3. I need to check 14. I don't know what 14 is. Let's get rid of it now. Let's see if he'll trash the daily cast. He might. Maybe I actually run and get crowdfunding back. That might have actually been better. Only a single crowdfunding though. Or I Stimhack Jeeves. That might have been a good idea. Okay, what do I have in the bin? I have Black Orchestra. So he trashes it. That's fine. So let's do server 13. I'm imagining he has a tour guide somewhere. IP block. Let's let that fire. It's fine. Yep. Let's do server 20. Let's trash it. Let's do server 19. Let's trash it. Let's Stimhack Jeeves. I wish I had more crowdfundings online. That'd be much better. I mean, I might just deck him here. R&D has 9 cards. But I guess he can now do psychographics. This turtle. I mean, maybe I just should have ran the turtle and just let it fire. Yeah, so he psychographics out a Beal, I'm assuming. Huh, interesting. So I think next turn I'm going to hit HQ I want to get Corroder down and Turntable. And maybe can I... I don't know, he's running out of deck. Lady Liberty. Jeez, he's making too much money. Let's trash this thing. Can't have these easy scores go off. Gotta trash it. So Amani Sinai is going to put something back. Can he win here? He has 2. That's fine. He has an agenda in 13. I think if I steal the agenda in 13, I don't think he can score out. So how can I do this? Do I have Stimhacks? So I need to draw for Stimhack. Yeah, he probably is holding preemptive. He might have lost it. But I think I need to get into server 13. So if I can find a Stimhack, that'd be great. Oh, Rebirth. Shoot. Nope. So I think he's going to score here. And then that means I need to hit HQ and try and turntable. Well, I don't know, because he probably only has big agendas. I'm only going to hit 2 pointers anyways. I don't know if I go for double accident though, because if I do, I think he's in a position where he can. I wonder if he might have another psychographics that will allow him to score out. If this is a remastered edition, that's what it might be. I have a feeling it's more of a Beal. Yeah, I think I just put that down, gain some money. Oh, I got to discard. Oh, I really want to keep turntable. I don't think I'm going. Oh, Rebirth into Quetzal actually might be really good here. That might have been my play. Well, I'm assuming this is a tour guide right here. Yeah, maybe that's better. I don't know. Oh, that's a food. Oh, interesting. So I could go in. How many is this? Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 agendas. This has 4 subs. So I need to hit MK twice. That costs me 6. So if this is an agenda or something I can trash, that might be the better play. and just deck him. So it costs 2 to install and 6. And how much bad pub do I have? So I have a total of 9 right now. But I need probably money to trash whatever it is, if it is something. I've never checked his hand once. I haven't checked his hand at all. He probably has something there. There's probably stuff in archives. I don't want him to exchange stuff. That's what I risk if I hit like 3-pointers. Yeah, HQ and archives are stuffed. I could hit archives. So I got Black Orchestra. So whatever is there. Sorry, this is a critical turn. Critical turn. I don't have the money for that. And he's probably going to install. So I don't have MK. It's probably something here on archives. Because if I hit HQ, I get 1 agenda. It's better for me to deck him. I still think it's better to deck him. It might be a piece of ice or something. I doubt it is, because he's been putting stuff at the bottom with DBS, and he hasn't shuffled his deck. I think I deck him here. Oh my OMG. So this turn, so he's going to install whatever this is, Global Food, or Degree Mill. Wow. So what does he put back? Crowdfunding? Yeah, I don't think I can. He's got me fair and square. Well played. What was in so before preemptive. So I think you Rob, your line. Yeah, the other line was HQ run then archives. Yeah. Well played. That was tight. Yeah, Rob, I'll share the list again. Give me just a second. So the list is right here. I can post it here when I finish. So it's basically just good stuff, Val. I'm going with career fairs, and the main thing is the breaker suite, I guess. Well, I don't know. That's pretty self. It's crowdfunding, and Trickster Taka probably isn't as valuable. It's valuable when you're fighting against Glacier decks because you just need that money. Because Black Orchestra and MK are really expensive. You'll have bad pub and Trickster Taka. It makes it actually pretty reasonable. I've thought of actually adding a David in here as well because sometimes if you get really big ice, it can be a real pain. But it's kind of anti-synergistic with Datasucker and Ice Carver, like Fairchild 3 and that kind of stuff. But anyways, let's jump in another match. That was a good match. I'm actually pleased with how that went. So we can join Dan here, see what he's playing. Pilana Foods. Okay. Good luck. Okay, so this is his early mining accident. This isn't a bad starting hand because I have Earthrise. I've had worse. Yeah, Hunting Grounds would be nice. Yeah, but the problem is that crowdfunding, you do have money. I don't know. There's times where I'm really poor, though. It feels like I'm really poor. So I wonder if this is a spiky Pilana. Maybe a punitive style Pilana, which I don't have a really good way to deal with punitive, just more money. Yeah, I had Turtle before, but there's so much IP block. It was such a pain. I think I can actually probably get off this mining accident. Attitude adjustment. Okay. Let's get an Earthrise down. Yeah, Turtle is good, and Turtle, I just found like I never installed the Turtle because in some matches it's amazing, right? But I found oftentimes I didn't install. Ooh, this is a great hand. I didn't install it because I feel like every deck runs an IP blocks, and so as soon as I install it, IP block comes down, and I'm getting tags, and it's just become. I mean, sometimes just taking the tags and floating tags is fine, but it often felt like it was hindering me way too much. So that feels like it's probably he's jamming out a Nisei. Let's draw again. And I'm going to install the Trickster. I don't have quite my breakers quite set up yet to contest this. Oh, maybe it's not an Nisei. Oh, it could be NGO. That makes sense. Okay, so let's get a Datasucker down. Let's actually draw again and put that down. And is the Archivist going to matter this? If he has, I think it might matter this match. It might be helpful. So I'm going to actually install it. Okay, so he's going to, this is probably a Nisei, I'm assuming. Yep, which I can't contest right now, which is okay. So I'm going to run archives. I need to make some runs here. What are my breakers? My breaker is Black Orchestra. I think it's still better just to run archives a few times. Get some... Yeah, it does. I mean, Corroder is not as good as Paperclip, obviously. And you can't over-install, so... I think it was better in the Worlds list. What is he doing here? Oh, the Archivist. Oh, he's not boosting? Yeah, sure. I'll take the bad pub. Okay, I feel pretty good now. Let's inject. Let's get my Corroder down. Let's get a turning wheel down. Let's run archives. Oh, shoot. I forgot about Trickster. Okay, cool, thanks. So I'll remove the tag. I'm gonna boost. Oh wait, no, I'll just leave it there and then counter 2. Thanks, man. Okay, so let's run HQ. Let's just break it. Kakugo is annoying, but I need him to start resin some ice. Let's run R&D. Ike, Black Orchestra. So this is where a good example of 2, 3. Let the side game fire. Do I take the draw? How much do I draw? Do I draw 2? Nah, I don't need the draw right now. But this Kakugo is actually pretty good because, oh, I think I steal. Draw, draw. I really wanted the... I think he would have paid the 5. Yeah, Taka probably isn't as good. But it does cost 1, which is nice. Draw, draw. What is nice is I should probably actually, okay, so he's doing that. Let's force some reses on archives. Slot machine is annoying. Let's let all subroutines fire. Actually, if I break that, it probably was better actually to break because I have bad pub. Yeah, that's true. Let's run HQ. Oh, sorry. Pay 3. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, this is a lot of money, so where he's really going to get me is these like Kakugos. Okay, what's in HQ? Ike, Attitude, Judgment, Print, Slot Machine. Okay, so I think I just charge up Turtle a bit. I think Kakugo is outermost on R&D. Makes the most sense. So I think I inject here. Okay, cool. I put down a turntable. I run server 1. It's fine, so he's going to end my runs a few times. So I actually can't get in here. So he's just daisy chaining out the Niseis. So then let's bop, 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 bop. So this server might be dead to me a little bit. One. Nisei token. Okay. I think I need to force him to use I think I have to force him to use the border controls. I don't really like breaking this it's expensive, but whatever. I need it. I need him to get rid of the border controls. Yep. So he is pretty poor right now, and I'm feeling pretty good. So let's Rebirth into Omar. Let's play this. Let's Rebirth. Let's break. Turntable. That feels pretty good. Let's see here. Let's just get another counter. Let's see what's in HQ. Preemptive. Okay, so no agendas. They are in R&D. So I'm going to HQ, jack out, HQ, jack out, Omar run. So I'm still going to I think this game, I think like this is, wait, that can't be an agenda. That's probably an Ike, right? So I think R&D is a Kakugo. So let's just charge off of that. Yeah, I think this is, I mean, this is what usually happens with Val. It's X car and D, X car and D. Okay, so Rashida. So he drew a bunch of cards. He drew 3 cards. He saw a new one. Here's the question. If he puts something in the remote, I got to go for it, right? If he puts something in and advances it. He doesn't like me charging up, so rightfully so. So I think I make a run on HQ. The thing about it is, like, this is free. I can charge up for free, basically. And get an access. So you think he might want to, like, draw me up? Yeah, that makes sense. That's funny. Let's get this down. Let me look at 2 cards here. Oh. So let's see if he pays 1. He's paying even more. Yeah, that's funny. Good call. I know, these Ikes, man. I'm not good at side games anyways. I generally lose them. I actually did win an important one. The Marcus Batty one was pretty important. So that's a DNA tracker. So let's run R&D. That's an Anansi. So I need to install. I need to bring it down, break. And he can't res DNA tracker now. Well, I think it was DNA. Let's see. So he spent so he drew some cards and gained a credit. So these are new cards. That is a new card down there. Thinking. Let's jack out. Let's Omar run. We're gonna get the Kakugo here to fire, which is okay. I can still steal Obakadas. Maybe it's better just to break. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I want the side game. So I need to indicate that to him, I guess. Yep, he forces me to draw, which is fine. Side game doesn't even matter now. And I'm not using Inject. mean, it is true. Stealing the Obokata will be difficult. So he's playing Celebrity Gift. Border Control, DNA, Slot Machine. I think he has 2 Kakugos in or at least 1 Kakugo. Right? So let's run no Kakugos in hand. Run HQ. Let's just keep pumping this up. I think this is the best line still. Let's run R&D. Hopefully I see some cards here. Breach Domes would be a pain. Good game. Yeah, so that's how this deck kind of plays out. A lot of times you can kind of just lock them out a little bit with R&D, especially if they give you ice that you can just kind of keep bouncing off. The early bad pub is really strong. I still think Val's a really good deck. It might be kind of boring. People think it can be boring, but the cards are all just really good. So Robert, you were saying about like the career fairs. Hold on a second. Let me say bye to Dan here. So let's take a look here. So I think you could drop 2 career fairs for 2 turtles. These are the changes I would possibly make. 2 career fairs for 2 turtles. I just don't know if there's much value. I used to have 2 Datasuckers instead of Trickster Taka, which might be better, but oftentimes the money is nice. And you see how my Datasuckers, if I'm running a lot, I get a ton of Datasucker tokens. And that extra money is basically my runs just become free with Trickster Taka. Career Fair is really nice early for Liberateds and Ice. I mean, all of this stuff is 3 costs pretty much. Like Daily Cast, Earthrise is 4, Ice Carver, Liberated is 6. It's a little awkward with these 4, with Archivist, the Turning Wheel, and Trickster Taka. But for the most part, like everything else is really good with Career Fair. Sometimes I wish I had better draw. Like I have Inject and I've had worse. But if I don't see those early, I have to click to draw a lot. One game I clicked like 17 times to draw because I was just looking for an MKUltra. They were keeping me out with, no, it was a Corroder. They were keeping me out with like a vanilla or something. It was very frustrating. And I couldn't risk playing Inject at the time. So that's the riskiest combo I think here is Inject and Corroder. But there is an argument to say, drop, I don't know what you drop, and then or the 2 Career Fair, add a clone chip and a David, because that would get you a 50. Drop 2 cards, gain 1 to influence card, and then have a David, which might be useful, because sometimes you just need the David to get through some beefy ice, especially against like SSO decks and some stuff that's like crazy high. Other than that, like I think I think this is a really solid deck. Let's see. Yeah, my win rate right now is 15-7, so it feels pretty good. Anything above 60% usually feels pretty good. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed those matches. I enjoyed sharing them. I think Val's a good deck. I'll post it here in the comments so you guys will be able to see and play this deck. It's pretty straightforward though. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye.